Word up, everybody. I'm Lorspade, and today I'm going to tell you guys what's been going on with the venture market. As you guys probably already know, is an attempt to give away some of my iskies in the hopeless act of trying to get more subscribers for my YouTube channel before I guess I lose my partnership, which is going to be like really devastating to me, because then like I'm gonna lose all my advertisements, and then like everyone's gonna be coming to my channel, and then they're just gonna start subscribing like crazy anyway because there's no advertisements, and then I'm gonna get overwhelmed with all sorts of people. Like it's gonna be a mess. There's a reason I have ads. It's because people don't like ads. People hate them. People hate advertisements, and I have advertisements on my channel, so people just. Anyways, ventures right here. As you guys know, I've been like going really crazy and buying a whole bunch of them. I managed to push the price all the way up to 350k, but I'm really thinking about going ahead and scaling that back. Even though I mean, as you can see, I'm getting paid. Like honestly, I'm getting some money. Yo, oh, that squeaky chair. All right. The thing is also. See, I'm doing it all over the place. Like it is straight popping off everywhere. We got it over in Dudixie. We got it in, like over there in Juville, that place, and like in Coister. Yeah, it's everywhere, literally. And I think it's kind of cool that people just keep buying and stuff, and it's just nuts. It is completely crazy. Now, on the flip side, like, I don't know how much longer I can sustain this and still maintain a little bit of trade and cash. But I have done good things for the entire market, except for Amar. Like, Amar is like the control group. I didn't mess with anything Amar. It is mostly just these places, and like a couple of them actually sold out. That being said, I have completely disrupted the venture market, which I don't know. Everybody's like, what you gonna do that for? Well, there are players that actually get in the ventures. It's true. It's how they do their thing. So, like, I'm actually making some money, but I'm thinking about going ahead and taking it down a notch. Like, think maybe drop it back to about 270, just in the Forge region, because all the other regions can go ahead and compete on their own. Because, I mean, let's just be real. Like, we're gonna keep the Forge region like more powerful than the other regions. Like it's just how it has to be. So we're gonna go ahead and start canceling some of these orders, and we're gonna let them basically do whatever they want to themselves, and then I'm going to completely manipulate everything else over here, and we're gonna make it kind of cheap again. We're gonna make the Forge great again, okay? So that's basically my plan in a nutshell. And we're just gonna keep going ahead and doing all this, canceling all these orders. And what that's basically gonna do, in those regions, they're gonna be undercutting each other, and they're gonna be undercutting me. It's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a really hot mess over there. Because, I mean, the prices are still going to stay high, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I just believe that will. Because that's the nature of the beast right there. Because I've completely cleared out most of those markets. So, now we have the Forge region. And I'm going to maintain a decent hold on the Forge region. I managed to... I got a pretty decent amount, only about 3,000 here in the station, some in the buy orders, and I've been moving around a couple here, like here, there, and everywhere, mostly because I wanted to spread it out a little bit. Don't ask me. In my crazy mind, I believe it's all going to work out. So let's go ahead and affect. I guess go ahead and just destroy these little orders right here, and because I don't really feel like moving them around. We're just gonna go ahead and destroy those, and I guess you know what? I want to run a little experiment real quick. I want to see exactly how fast it's going to take for everyone to start undercutting and going crazy, and exactly what the price is going to look like before I go ahead and take some of these prices down to a minimum level. This is going to be an interesting little experiment, right? Like here's some of the price history. As you can see, like we've gone ahead and pushed it up to a good 300k right through there for the past, I guess, 2 days. But we are still holding on to the biggest supply of the ventures, and we're just gonna see how this plays out. I'm pretty sure here pretty soon there's gonna be undercutting and all sorts of craziness, and I'm gonna stop getting these payments like really quick. But let's just see how it works. This is gonna be interesting. With that being said, like I'm pretty much not giving away too much more money because I'm going to be investing it into probably minerals or ore here in the Forge region, because it's kind of weird. I was taking a little look. Oh, no, that's the wrong thing. Just take a little look. It's like it kind of feels like some of the actual like volume was a little bit disrupted whenever I started raising the prices. Like you can see right there. You go into other regions, you can actually see a little bit more of the volume being disrupted as well. But I don't know. I don't know if that's due to what I've been doing or just natural market forces. It'd be interesting to see if what I was doing actually affected anything. I doubt it. Like, but I mean, knocking out a big supply glut in the venture market had to have done a little something. I'm not quite sure, but it is what it is. I think it's kind of cool. Then again, I mean, some people would probably be like, yo, dude, you are like, what the heck is wrong with you? Well seriously, I have literally been giving away money to the producers or people that have been holding on to some of these ventures for quite a while. Like I pushed it up pretty far, and as you can see, well, I didn't really take those, but I mean those are just sitting there. But we have cleaned out the market a little bit, so now it's like a complete refresh start for the market for right now. And then I'm gonna start doing the bid war as well. And then once I find a good place to stop the bid war, I'm gonna start buying again, just to, you know, prop myself up to where I can sell and be like one of the major sellers. It playing around with the market's pretty fun. It's pretty cool, but I don't want to be too much of a douche by basically, you know, forcing people to pay these exorbitant prices. And I try to be a nice guy, you know, like I'm trying to be a nice guy, but we have to average this back through. And I mean, if we take a look at some of these averages here on the table, like most of the averages actually been, this is what I've been paying for them. Yeah, I mean, the numbers don't lie. Like that's a pretty decent volume quality. That's mostly me selling and me also buying. And if you take a look at some of these numbers right here, ventures are actually sold a lot here in Jita. So that made it a primary target to just go ahead and take a look and be like, well, I think I can make some money out of this. Is like a lot of volume right here for a simple little ship, a simple little frigate. And people will judge and based off of it being a small ship that they don't use. I don't understand. Clearly people are buying and selling these things. There's profit to be made. Maybe not that much in the past, but now there's gonna be some competition. But like I said, I'm gonna be controlling this market, so it is what it is. Guys, I thank you very, very much for listening and watching me play with the markets. Ooh, look at the markets. But please like, please share, please, please, please subscribe. I need, I'm aiming for 1,100 subscribers before the end of next month. I want to stay in the partnership program because I just do. I don't have to worry about anything. I don't do anything else. I just play video games online all the time. I don't do much of anything. I don't even leave my room. So, but it is what it is. Even if I get departnered or whatever, I'm still gonna be making YouTube videos. It's just it is what it is. I don't care, but I do. I really do care. So please subscribe, and it'd mean a lot to me. And let's see what happens with the venture market over time. I just thought it would be an interesting thing to share with you guys. So until next time, deuces.